Burkina Faso is no longer begging. It is no longer asking for permission. It is no longer waiting for Europe or China or the IMF. A new voice is echoing across West Africa. It's a voice that is strong, young, and unapologetic. The voice of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. He's not just leading a country. He's completely redefining what it means to be free in the 21st century. Across Africa, for generations, we have cried out for independence. But what is independence without the basic tools to build your nation? What is sovereignty without roads to connect your people? What is freedom without electricity to power your industries and light your homes? Infrastructure is no longer a luxury. It is the very backbone of sovereignty. And in Burkina Faso today, it has become non-negotiable. So what did Traoré do? He didn't turn to the old colonial powers or the international financial institutions. He turned to the youth. He went to the engineers, the architects, the builders, the future of his nation. And he asked a question that every single African leader should be asking. You studied civil engineering. You studied construction, many of you abroad. So why can't you build your own roads right here at home? And their answer was honest, a reflection of a problem seen across the continent. They said, we don't have the machines. We don't have the equipment. Our knowledge is useless without the tools to apply it. It's a tragic irony, isn't it? An entire generation of skilled Africans ready to work, but paralyzed by a lack of capital equipment. A dependency that keeps the cycle of foreign aid and foreign contractors turning. Then something radical happened. Something revolutionary. The state stepped in. Captain Traoré didn't write another proposal to the World Bank. He didn't fly to Paris or Beijing to host another donor conference, begging for scraps. He acted. He took the country's resources and made a direct investment in its own future. Bulldozers, excavators, cement trucks, and graders started rolling into the country. He acquired the machines. He bought the equipment. And then came the most crucial part of the plan. He didn't hand these multi-million-dollar contracts over to foreign construction giants. He handed the keys, the tools, the very means of production over to the Burkina youth. He empowered them, trained them, and trusted them to build their own nation. And then the earth itself began to move. The sleeping giant of Burkina potential awoke. Roads began to stretch across provinces like veins, bringing life and commerce to once isolated communities. Stadiums, symbols of national pride, began to rise from the dust. Public buildings, hospitals, and schools started to take shape, designed and constructed by local talent. A new skyline began to emerge across the nation's cities. For the first time in a very, very long time, the sounds of construction were the sounds of self-reliance. It was the sound of Burkina hands welding steel beams, mixing concrete and laying bricks. Not Chinese hands, not European hands. Not projects funded by the IMF or World Bank with hidden strings and conditions attached. Just Burkina hands, building Burkina Faso. Now let's contrast this with the all-too-common story elsewhere. While other leaders take loan after loan, sinking their nations deeper and deeper into the abyss of foreign debt, Burkina Faso is forging a new path. It's a path built with three core ingredients: internal resources, local labor, and national pride. This isn't just construction. This is a declaration of economic independence. This is liberation in practice. For so long, the world has told Africa a lie. They told us we lack capacity, that we lack skills. But that was never true. Africa does not lack engineers. Africa does not lack dreamers. Africa does not lack talent. Africa lacks one simple yet profound thing: belief. Belief in ourselves. Belief in our own ability to solve our own problems. Traoré is giving that belief back to his people, one brick at a time, one road at a time. He is demonstrating that with political will and a clear vision, the impossible becomes possible. So this is a call to action. To the youth of Africa, from Dakar to Nairobi, from Cairo to Cape Town, if Burkina Faso can do it, what are you waiting for? To the sons and daughters of the diaspora, the doctors, the programmers, the entrepreneurs who have built successful lives abroad, your motherland needs you. Your skills, your resources, your experience are the missing pieces of the puzzle. Africa will not be built by foreigners. It's a hard truth. Africa will not be sold to the highest bidder in a geopolitical game. Africa must be built by Africans, or it will not be built at all. We have to shift our mindset. Africa is not poor. Africa is powerful. We are not victims. We are visionaries. We are not waiting for a savior. We are rising to become our own heroes. This is the new Africa. Young, bold, unshackled. The message echoing from the Sahel is crystal clear, and it should send shivers down the spine of anyone who doubts this continent's potential. We are no longer asking for freedom. We are building it with our own hands. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and join the conversation.
Yes, here we are. Greetings to all family, brothers and sisters. Hopefully you're okay and doing well. When we said we want revolution in Africa, we didn't mean that we want maybe replacement of a civilian government with military government. No, we mean we want changes in our infrastructures. We need to decolonize our infrastructures, our education systems, to decolonize our minds. That's what we mean. Captain Traoré, after decolonizing administration, right now is decolonizing infrastructures. When Africans were being asked, you went to school for more than 15 years, acquired knowledge, engineering skills, but why don't you build your roads? Why your roads and other infrastructures are being built by the Chinese? They said we don't have capital, we don't have equipment. But when revolutionary leader came in, he didn't ask you for permission, he didn't ask you for loans, he didn't ask you for help, he didn't beg for support from IMF and the World Bank. What he did, he asked his people, what do you have? Everyone replied. Some said, have knowledge. Some replied, have power. Some said, have single bag of cement. Some said, have chainsaw and other things like that. So Traoré said, I will contribute also. I will contribute equipment, this construction equipment, but you professional, you have knowledge, go and build the road. Go and build infrastructures. That's what Traoré has done. As you can see, brothers and sisters, in this video, roads are being constructed by Burkinabe, not by the Chinese, not by the Europeans, but by the people of Burkina Faso. That's what we have been asking for a long time. And this is not about maybe construction. This is about building peace. This is about building hope and resilience and restoring dignity of black people. Right now, in Burkina Faso, roads are being built by Burkinabe. So the young people, children who are growing up, they will understand that roads can be built by the Africans. In many African countries, if you ask, especially these young children and these small guys, they will say, yeah, roads are being built by the Chinese. But it's not true that we Africans, we cannot build our roads. Africans, we can build our roads. The problem that we had for a long time, we had puppet leaders who are paying 10% from these projects. When you see the Chinese companies are coming, building our roads, when you see European companies building our ports, building our bridges, they get 10%. They paying 10%. Leaders, these political leaders, they gain some patents from those contracts. So they become rich even for doing nothing. You know, if you go to Europe, to America, you find that someone who is so rich, he has maybe technology, he has he or she has maybe something he's doing. But if you come to Africa, rich people, this is what we call richest man and the women, they are doing nothing. They are doing nothing and they don't have anything to offer and to show. So I think Traoré is showing us that it is possible for Africans to build their nations and make a lot of money. You see, but as I said, in many African countries, richest people, richest men and women, they have done nothing. They get 10% from these contracts. So when Chinese coming to build roads, they earn 10%. When they build ports, they earn 10%. That's how they become rich. And they offer nothing. When they collapse, everything collapses. So we don't have people who are creating wealth. And that's why you see even our young men and women, they want to be politicians. Even the scientists right now in many African countries, take this from me, they want to become politicians. People are quitting jobs, engineers are quitting jobs to become politicians. Why? Because political is paying much, because you sit down, you say nothing, and sometimes you sleep in parliament or in the meetings, and then you earn a lot of money. That's how it is in Africa. But all in all, family, brothers and sisters, what Traoré is doing is amazing. And that's why I beg and I ask fellow Africans to protect this young man, to protect this revolutionary leader of Burkina Faso, because what he's doing is an amazing task, is an amazing job, and is revolutionizing the minds of Africans and decolonizing our minds. So family, brothers and sisters, I have tried to look very clear, very keenly on this project. I didn't see any Chinese, I didn't see any European. It means the people of Burkina Faso, black people, we can build our own infrastructures. We black people, we are intelligent. When people told us that we can't build our infrastructures, we can't build our roads, they told us to make us feel that we Africans were empty-headed. But Traoré has disrupted the agenda, because they make a lot of money through our ignorance, through our, sometimes what can I say, through our laziness. We need leaders like Traoré who can trust people, can trust his people, who can give tasks to his people. As I said, this is not about road or about infrastructure, this is about peace. You know, if you left millions of young people in the streets doing nothing, some can take them, give them money, give them weapons, arms, and then tell them, go and fight your government, go and fight president. That's what is happening in many African countries. So Traoré, what he's doing is to revolutionize the minds, to revolutionize, of course, education, and to show the world that Africans, we can build our infrastructures, Africa, we can do our own things. So we need to support Traoré. We need to make sure that Burkina Faso is going to achieve, because if Burkina Faso don't achieve, they will say, we told you, black people, you have nothing. You black people, you can't feed yourself. You black people, you can't do this and that. That's what Traoré is doing. So family, brothers and sisters, let us not speak for too long. I'm very happy and delighted to say what we have been asking for a long time, expected from our leaders. Traoré is fulfilling those things.
Africa, Mama Africa.
Oh, yeah.
You make Africa great.
Thank you, Africa.
Thank you, Africa.